Hey, you guys. Welcome back on in to Central of Conquestos Tarot, where you have officially been put on notice of the requirement to love yourself mercilessly and never look back. This is Psychic Medium and Divine Miss Sunny. I'm very excited to be with you all on today's message. How are you guys doing? Welcome back on in, my beautiful and my handsome collective. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me on a daily basis. Thank you all so much for your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your super thanks, and of course your beautiful comments where we are able to commune on a deeper level. Yes! What's the deal? Hopefully everything is going good and it's the start to a beautiful weekend here, you guys. We're going to go ahead and begin and see what's going on in you all's energy. I'm for all angels of light, divine beings, simply hosts, and floors, divine works. On behalf of my beautiful and my handsome collective out there who deserve nothing but the very best in life. Also eradicate all entities of evil that are trying to rob, distort, or dismember this message. We eradicate you now, enemy and devil, and we erase you now as the charge to the drawing board, and it is so thus said the divine. Give us the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help us divine as it relates to my beautiful and my handsome collective out there. What's going on, spirit now? For my baby. Be very direct in your approach and your message, spirit, as we commune with you today. Connect me to the definitive soul collectives, and also connect me to the souls that are deeply affected and connected to them at this time. What's going on here? There's something going on here regarding your love ending for someone or something. Surrounding your love, surrounding your nurturing, surrounding your aura, your essence. It's a closed case here. This Ace of Cups is closed. So, what do we have after that? Yeah, someone here is very deeply affected by that. You closing your energy off. You as a person, as an entity, or the door is closed towards someone here. You're no longer fighting for the connection. You're no longer fighting for them. You're no longer. It's a cycle is closed here. And a decision was made. And it definitely caused a tower in someone else's life here. Someone is deeply wounded about this. And a lot of internal conflict is going on. Yeah. And there's something about someone being in an internal conflict, in an internal war. An internal war has been waged on someone else's soul because of you standing in your power here. A lot of things are going in your favor, and there's been a complete loss of desire for this person here. And your energy. You're on to a new beginning here. Some of you could also be having there could be somebody new in your life, or it's about to be happening. But this is this person's greatest fear here, which is why they're wanting to break the silence with you here, collective. Things definitely didn't work out with the third party here. So let's see what's going on in the main energy here before we dig too deep into that. What's going on in the main energy for the collective? On the main energy. And we have the Two of Swords. Showing somebody's unclear about making a decision here. A decision that they made. Somebody feels like they led themselves into the blind. Led themselves in darkness. Based on the decision they made. A decision that they didn't realize that they would soon regret here. This is a very codependent energy. Somebody here who lacks self-confidence. That's in a tower. Yeah, this is the tower I was talking about. And the tower is you changing here. The tower is you standing in this power. You're radiating, in fact. I mean, you're miles away from this person now. They're watching you too. And they're heartbroken. This is something they didn't see coming. Which is why I saw the world part there. Because they was all too consumed or accustomed to the cycle that they thought they built from the ground up with you. That they thought you were going to stay stuck in. But that's over. They will never get you back in that cycle. You're not even the same person here. What else is happening? They don't know what to do. Why is this her spirit? We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody didn't see that their selfish behaviors here, their wrongdoing based on their self-absorbed perception of what reality is. They didn't see that was going to dig them into a hole here. And that's what they're looking at. And that's where this heartbreak is, in deep association of the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. They also didn't see Three of Swords, that's the presence of a third party, and love. Love relations, lover. They didn't see or foresee that they would be very unhappy here. Yeah. There they are, King of Cups. They're also looking at how much they love you. I'm gathering this is this person with these repressed feelings that I was talking about on yesterday. Yeah, they were hiding their feelings. That's what that is. The Page of Swords to the King of Cups. They were mischievous, and that's why. That's another thing that they're having to watch, right? The crumbling of them repressing their feelings because they were mischievous. That's another thing. This is somebody here who wanted to hide a lot of things they were doing here. Always had something they were doing behind your back. Real mischievous here. Mischievous energy with this Page of Swords. And they thought they could do a lot of this behind your back with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. But now this person is looking for a way to get you to let your guards down here in order to come out of the cold here. Because they're leaving, that they're not with this third party anymore. They decided to leave this third party. What else is happening in the main energy? Okay, this wanted to come out too. Tennis, man. We have the Ten of Swords to the Temperance card. Yeah. There's some type of major betrayal here that's currently happening in somebody's energy. There's a lot of decisions being made right now. Because I keep saying the Two of Pentacles. That's showing up every time I shuffle. There's a lot of decisions here that this individual is trying to make. And they could have definitely been betrayed here. And they didn't foresee this coming. See, that's the thing. This is somebody who was very selfish in the past. With the Nine of Cups, they were very self-seeking and self-serving. They didn't care how you felt about anything. Really. They were always disgruntled. They didn't give a damn about what you thought or whatever. They just were only out for self, and they didn't see that that was only accumulating up to their own betrayal. Because you get what you dish out. And that's the major thing this person is saying. When they betrayed you, they didn't see that they were going to get betrayed. Whereas they thought this was some peaceful setting they were going over to, and it would be an easy manipulation game. That wasn't what it was here. And they very well could have definitely been betrayed by this person they were juggling you with. So which is okay, Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm saying the Three of Pentacles in that. This person is slowly trying to head your way. They're viewing you, and depicted in this card as the Two of Cups. They're viewing you as still being in love with them, or being the love of their life, or them being in love. They believe the two of you can come back together. So slowly they're coming in with an offer here. They're trying to work together with you. But you're single. You're not interested in anybody right now. You could just be playing the field right now. Really. Collective. You're not just, yeah. And see, this person, you know, there's a major ego wounding here that's taking place, because this person could actually be out of options. Like all the people in the roster, this is somebody who had a roster of lovers that they would play off on, or I get this from her, I get this from him, you know, type deal. And then they're facing a lot of karma because of that. But I mean, you haven't even been talking to this person. If you did talk to them, you would have some choice words. I mean, because you're definitely standing in your power, and you're manifesting the desires that you want to see come into fruition here. Yeah. While someone else is struggling, which is why they want to come out of the code with you. They don't like the idea of you being free, of you being single, right? And also, the idea of you not viewing them as a potential lover anymore. But this person is definitely out of options here. Their little pool of options or lovers they were entertaining, that's over. So that's letting me know their reputation's been ruined here. They're definitely in a tower now. Talking about the Two of Swords. God, you guys, wow. What did I just say, you guys? There's a tower right there. They didn't see this. There's something really going on right now. Like, for real. Oh my gosh, did somebody die? I don't like this energy. Something is going on wrong here. This person really been in it. So as soon as they left you, they've been in this tower. Really, collective? Because, see, they didn't have your energy. See, when they were in your energy, things were going good in their life. But as soon as your light left, hit the door, never to return, that's when everything started going, it's like they returned back to their original state, their demonic state. And that's ever since this ending, ever since they kept rejecting the love you kept giving them. That's what really just takes me out here. So now they don't have you, and they don't have this other lover, or these other people either. So, and like I say, you're single, you're on to a new beginning here. Like I say, you may definitely be entertaining other lovers here with the hitting it off too with the Ace of Wands. I mean, you also, a lot of people find you attractive. A lot of people also may want to have sex with you, collective. There's a lot of people that find you very alluring here. This energy with this Ace of Wands, a lot of people that want to definitely lay up, and a lot of people who view you as a love interest as well with the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, there's a lot of communication going on. You could definitely be talking in the dating scene right now. And they're just watching you walk away. Whoever this person is. And they're stressed out over it. Because they want your loyalty back. But I just don't get it. They don't want this third party. Well, they don't have them. Because, they're going. Because there's definitely a betrayal here. So, most definitely. So, right now in the energy. And so this third party or whoever they've been, it's not just a third party, they're multiple lovers. They don't want them. So, talk to me about the Nine of Cups in reverse. Because their little selfish games aren't working anymore. Nobody's listening. Well, the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. Four of Wands. Man, yeah, they're not happy with their love life at all. This person, they're not happy with the fact that they, especially with them being in this tower right now, and everything blowing up in their face here, which, like I said, they didn't see coming. They're very unhappy with themselves for ending this with you. This could have been, like I said, for some of you, a marriage. Definitely a committed relationship. Yeah, this is somebody, yeah. This is over. But there's still some type of hope of them turning things around with the Wheel of Fortune. And King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person appears to still not be on your level here. They could definitely be lacking a job loss or losing everything financially here. They could have very little with the Four of Pentacles in association to the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But which is why, like I say, they're wanting to break the silence with you. I'm also not seeing any healing work. Why is the Four of Wands here? Oh, well, they just popped out Four of Swords. Yeah, they want to break the silence here. They want to talk to you. But they're definitely, they don't even have faith that they're going to win you over. So, and then they're still holding back. Because they want to be a little scaredy pants. Because they've been doing all this. See, that's what I'm saying. Their soul is stricken by this illusion they've been under. And they let their guards down to the wrong person. Because they could have definitely been dealing with people for money. And these people they were dealing with didn't have no money. Yeah, none of them they had a job. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They got bamboozled. Well, the opportunists definitely did not succeed here. So, talk to me about this betrayal. What's this betrayal about right now? Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody moved on. Yeah. Somebody did to them what they did to you. See, they didn't have nothing. This person could have also been found out they were who they, that's what it was a clashing of the titans, y'all. Both parties found out they were who they said they were. That's what happened here. And just like they did you in the past here, and they chose another path, this person they were dealing with chose another path where they thought there was green on the other side. That's exactly what's going on here. And that is the justice. That's your justice, this person's karma. Because this person they were dealing with, they went somewhere where they thought they would get them a come up. That's exactly what a betrayal is like. So they got left hanging over here. Because the path they're on has no growth. There's no leaves on this branch. But this person that they're dealing with, they're gone. Dealing with somebody else that they believe can get them what they need. Because apparently they can't. Things definitely went left. The whole world turned upside down here. And I don't see not a sun in the sky. It's all gray and cloudy. That's what I'm saying. What is all this coming together? This person is talking to. Oh, Lord. Well, what do you know? We have the devil turn around. This person is still attached to you. And see, that's the thing. When they were doing all this little trickery, and they were all in their little devilish ways in the past, they didn't have no regrets about that. They didn't think about all that you invested in them. See, this is what this person is thinking about now. With this peace, they're longing for the peace that you gave them. They're longing for the time when your energy they could latch to, and everything was prospering when they were with you. That's what they're thinking about now. And see, this is heartbreaking now. They never thought they would be sitting here, y'all. Never thought they would be sitting there because now they have no one. Because everybody knows who they are. Because most everybody they've been dealing with is low vibrational people, so the whole community know their dirty little deeds. You guys know how that works. So everybody that was willing to talk to them don't want to talk to them no more. But they being talked about as we speak. Give me one for this. We already saw the devil turn around. And they wouldn't stop doing this. It's a king of wands again. There they go. They don't want any conflict. They want to apologize to you. This person is wanting to come in and apologize. This is fire sign possibly. Yeah, over these lies. The way they tricked and tried to trick and con you in the past. And they want to come out of the cold. Now they're thinking about the investment. Now they're thinking about how much you poured into them. And they're angry at themselves because they rejected you. What's going on behind the scenes or what's coming the collector's way? What they need to be made aware of at this time. What is the... Okay, here they go showing up again, y'all. King of Wands. This person definitely wants to... You got somebody here, a masculine here. Male or female, but I'm picking up on the masculine energy. That wants to talk to you. Most definitely here. And they can even be trying to get all dressed up and look all good for you and stuff. They're very focused on their presentation. I'm showing here, collective, and how they present something to you. They're they're definitely, they could be even rehearsing, you guys. They could be standing in front of the mirror rehearsing their lines. And this sword is laying flat down. There's some major truth here, which we're getting back to from the previous message that this person wants to talk about. Because, like I say, they believe this is going to turn things around her. They haven't communicated with you yet, but they are planning to. There they go again, King of Cups. This is somebody who loved you, or who definitely did not show that. We have King of Wands in reverse. They did not show you that. They treated you like as if they didn't love you. This is somebody who loved you deeply on the inside, but you would have never recognized that on the outside because the way they treated you was as if they hated you. And there's that betrayal in the past. And the real kicker here is you're not waiting on this person. You know, you're not waiting on this rebirth, and that's making them angry. You're not waiting around. See, and that's the thing. You weren't waiting around while they get through with dealing with these options. You know, and all their impulsive endeavors. Like, all this, who gotta hurry up and go sleep with this person or get this from that person. And, you know, they needed several people to feed their excessive need of impulsivity. Like, this is so ridiculous and childish. That's how they were acting in the past. But they definitely want to talk to you now. This could definitely be a fire sign. Heavy Leo energy. Aries or Sagittarius. A lot of fire energy in here today. We also have Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aries. But there's a lot of wands here and a lot of swords. Eight of Swords, they're getting out of their head. See, because, there we go. Those same cards, King of Wands in reverse to the King of Cups. This person is worried, they're trying to get out of their head about the way that they handled you, mishandled you and treated you, and the way that they were. They're trying to, so that's why they're really worried about how they present themselves to you when they come to talk to you. The energy that they're in, the way that they're dressed, the way that they word how they're telling you this truth. They're very worried about that. And like I said, they could be practicing. You know, this is very important to this person. Because they haven't been communicating with you. You haven't been communicating with this person. Because of how they mishandled their control in your life. Or their position in your life. In the past. But they definitely want to come talk to you here. Nine of Swords. They're worried, man. They're worried if you feel the same way. If you still love them. Or if you... Well, it's more so about you receiving their love. The love they repressed for so long. The love that they... See, that's what I'm saying. Because they definitely rejected you when you were in this stage. When you were longing for this person's love. When you were longing for them to open up their heart to you. They rejected you in the past. And so they're really worried if you'll even be willing to receive their love here. Yeah, Five of Cups. There's major regret here. Major regret. Man, they regret dealing with this third party, y'all. And walking away from you for this third party. Because it was all a lie. And they call themselves trying to get away from you. And they were running right into a lie. It was all made up. Make believe. Give me clarification on these cards. Yeah. See this, man. Yeah, they definitely have been facing some karma here. And they're wanting to tell you, that's another thing they really want to, there's an admission here. Collective. They want to admit to you, which is something that's apparently very hard for this egotistical type of person, that you were right. That they should have listened to you. There was wise counsel you gave them, and they didn't listen. They're really, you know, what the worry that they're releasing is worried about how you're going to respond, right? Or are you being on defense? Because of how they treated you. They're really trying to release that fear. Because they definitely want to talk to you. Yeah. And they want to talk about all this. They want to talk about them, how they treated you, and how they should have never rejected your love. There's a lot of fear. And they really, really, really regret the secrets that they were keeping from you. Because it literally pushed you away from them. Like, man. What I'm getting to, this person can actually be talking to people like that they feel like they can about how wonderful you actually were to them. The two of you could have had pets together, dogs, cats. There was also music that you all listened to or shared that was very beautiful, that only the two of you can speak to. And they can really be feeling in that energy where they're really talking about just how wonderful you really are and how you work to them. Versus the lies that they were telling when they dismantled the relationship. Yeah, there's a decision being made here. This person does not want things to permanently be ended between the two of you. They're so sad over the silence between the two of you here. They're getting out of this victim mentality here. And this impulsive decision making that they've been doing. That's what they're trying to get away from in order to... It's like they're working on themselves in order to manifest the rebirth with you. Because this person is very, very, very depressed over the fact that they can't even talk to you. Like, for real. Yeah, there's definitely some conflict going on here. And it could definitely be involving some other people. People that have something against their decision to want to be back with you. This is just something else that just really just kills me. It could be this person's mother. I'm picking up on that. Or some family members that don't think it's a good idea for them to talk to you. Or they don't want them to talk to you. And how can they come up with that? Whatever happened to people minding their business? I'm not getting it. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so that's what's going on. So they're running around telling this person still there's false stories being created on you. That you're sleeping around and no one's near you. So I'm not even understanding that. They're trying to tell this person about the moves you're making. You're being watched by people. And people are reporting what you're up to stop the two of you from. They're trying to stop this person from talking to you. This is just ridiculous. But this Chariot is, there's Cancerian energy there. This person is going to make this move regardless. So, Eight of Cups, yeah. There we go. In the reverse. They're going to make this move regardless. Yeah, there we have the Lovers. They're also, can see, that's the problem. This person has people in their life that want to see them go down the wrong road in life. Now that's what this really is the deeper issue here is. They want this person to live this kind of squander their life off, right? And sleep around all the time and, not really build a life. Yeah, it's like they want them to choose low vibrational energies over this love that they have with you. This commitment. Where their true loyalty is lying. And there's people still trying to chime in this person's ear about that. It's ridiculous. It's not going to work though. Because they don't want to fight with you. This person does not want to bicker with you. They don't want to do any of that. All they're really doing is causing this person to turn up on them. That's what I'm saying. Because they're in this very very diabolical energy here with these people that they're just doing all this talking. Because they don't like what these people have to say. So, at all. Trying to stop them from reaching out to you. And they could definitely be also trying to involve themselves all in. Because I'm getting where this person could have tried to send you a couple text messages or, but they were trying to get involved in that. And trying to tell them what to say or how they should say it. Especially if they were asking for advice from people that they believe they can trust. But they were telling them all the wrong things to say. Yeah, there we go. 7 of Swords. In the reverse. These people are definitely hiding something. They're watching your every move here. What am I saying? And they still are coming up empty-handed because they don't know what you're up to. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here? Yeah, I just saw that. So Pentacles. So this person won't decide. This person, there's people in this person's energy that are directly trying to affect them as far as triggering them. So that things won't go in their favor. So they won't get the new beginning. So they won't make the right decision. Yeah, so they won't heal the heartbreak. But there's an apology coming. Because they don't want these other options. An offer of emotion is coming here. They're definitely ready to let their guards down here. Like I said, there's a lot of pent-up anger inside this person because, especially regarding the decision for them to really open up to you. And they're angry because they didn't do it soon enough. And they're also pissed about these naysayers. I'm saying. Yeah. About these people wanting them to not. Yeah. They're wanting them to continue to reject you. But this person is in love with you, 2 of Cups. You're who they feel they are supposed to be with. They don't. There's this major energy about what is with all these people? What in the hell? This is so stupid. You know, it would be a lot of great relationships if it wasn't so many people always getting in somebody's business. Because first of all, the only thing you need to prove is with the person you're dating, the person that you're in a relationship with. Not their mommy, not their daddy, not their friends, not any of these ridiculous people. Where are the people getting this? Oh, because I'm marrying your son, I got to be approved by the mom. No, who came up with that? Or because I'm marrying your daughter, I got to get approval from the dad. No. The only approval that matters is from the person that signed into a relationship with you. I'm not getting this. Who came up with this BS? This is how it all becomes messy. Somebody messy family. They don't want this person to come towards you. And make you an offer. And they're pissed as hell at themselves. That they even entertained any of this. Really. what am I saying, you guys? 4 wands in reverse. This is really stressing this person out, man. To the point where they're going to let their guard down here. They're going to let their defenses down and all this, whatever grievances or grudges they were holding, that they know they don't even have a right to. They're going to be letting all that go here. Because this person does not want to never see you again. Or to never be with you again. Like, that's too much for this person to take. I just keep picking up on that energy. So, all this regret, all this sadness, all this. Knight of Swords. Here they come, y'all. Coming towards their happiness here with the sun. There's that Knight of Swords energy again. This person is getting ready to make a move here. Believe that. Yeah, let me tell you guys, this person's tired of hiding how they feel about you. They can't do this anymore. They're not giving into these fears. This person choosing to not give into these fears anymore. About what you're going to do or what you're going to say, or maybe it won't work, or, you know, their family telling them it's a bad idea. They're letting go of all these fears here, guys. They're not letting this win anymore. This person's going to be making a move here. There's that Two of Swords breaking. Two of Swords in the reverse. Because remember, we started up here with the Two of Swords in the upright, you guys. They're seeing, yeah, there they are seeing it. Right now, all they can see is they're depressed without you. They're sad without you. My God, you guys, look at that Two of Cups again. They're disappointed in themselves. This person wants a rebirth, you guys. And they're willing to let go of whatever this toxic lifestyle they've been leading. With the devil in the reverse. You know, the Two of Cups, this person is ready. Look at that. This could definitely be happening in divine timing. Queen of Wands twice. You're very powerful. The divine could definitely have been fighting for this justice on your behalf. It's all working the way it should work. That's what I'm saying here. There's that movement again. The Chariot. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Cups. Why is Ace of Wands in reverse? I see this person making this move regardless of whether or not you will accept or not. They're going to come forward here. Okay, you guys? Whether it works, because that's one of their biggest fears, that the new beginning won't take place. But they're letting go of that. Most definitely. Because they know if they don't let go of that fear, they will never... If they don't try to manifest you back, how can they see? Yeah, this person, there they come, y'all. This person's definitely coming out of the call here. Even while they fear not getting in the beginning, they're coming out of the call here. Most definitely. And so to try to work with you here. They want to work on, these lies, these deceptions. Whatever they did, they want to work it out with you. The past betrayal, past hurts, because they love you. There's the Queen of Cups. This is a relationship that was supposed to be together. There's the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And they're looking your way here while you're off doing your own thing. And you're just, sitting in the essence of your creative energy. The Empress. Now, they're going to come in, and like I say, they're not worried about whether you take the offer, whether they're coming anyway, you guys. For real. Oops. Ring fell off. Yeah, they're coming anyway here. Three Cups. Yeah, this was this third party they were dealing with. This was, man, it was the worst decision they could have made here. And they don't want to play victim about this anymore. They don't want to hide the truth. Say that before they've been afraid to take the risk, take the leap of faith to heal things with you, you're showing up as a star. But they're definitely doing that. Because they want to heal this heartbreak between the two of you. They're not wanting to hold back anymore. There's this energy of them releasing this fear of coming towards you, which is what caused the holding back. Because what caused that was the betrayal. This person's own guilt of knowing they betrayed you, collective. That's why they've been holding back. But I see them releasing that fear here. And also releasing all this here. Letting all these other people deceive them and get in their head and create these stories and narratives about you. That was something else that they were doing. They're letting all that go here. That's what I'm saying, collective. And they're going to be coming here in a new future here. That's what I'm saying. How do they feel in their heart? We had two come out. We have, begging for the heart of the earth realm. And we also have slithering in the heights of flight. Yeah. Making it out of the dead womb. And this person feels like they're in a world that they don't belong. See, before they were begging for the heart of the earth realm. That's why they were so easily able to give up unconditional love, because they were searching for approval in all the wrong places. From their family and all of these toxic people that they thought gave them a substantial image. But what they're recognizing more than ever here, collective, is that they were actually intentionally and willfully ruining their reputation. These very people that they mean no good in their life. Which is why they're now slithering the heights of flight. Desperately needing to escape a dead situation. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, what really matters now? That's the delirium phase. After the desire is rejected, the chamber of dead spirit embers. This person had a spiritual death. When they ended things with you, this person actually encountered a spiritual death. Actually. That's that depth that I was talking about. Spiritually. What do they need to say? Or how are they feeling about the collective at this time? I don't want to let you go. I miss being with you. What am I saying, you guys? This person cannot let you go. This person misses being with you. Collective. All while they've been in this cold, detached energy. See, that represents the energy they've been wearing on the face here. But this person has never let you go. Like, they cannot. Okay, I'm telling you guys. They can't stop crying. And they get jealous at the mere thought of you talking to somebody else. Like, for real. They can't see what you're doing. Like, this person is going... This is driving this person mad, y'all. For real. What else do they want to say? Please understand that I need space right now. They showed up in the reverse. See, that's what I'm saying, you guys. They don't want any more space. They don't need that anymore. See, this person is thinking about the future. They weren't when they were doing all this other stuff. Yeah, what did I say, children? This person can't stop crying here over you. They lost their footage. They don't want to mirror energy anymore. This is somebody here who really, truly, is missing you dearly. And they can't stop crying. We have I'm sorry in the reverse because this person knows that they haven't even apologized to you yet. They're afraid of hurting you. And that's another thing why they probably haven't apologized, collective, because they know there's this major truth, or there's truth about what they've done that they know are going to deeply hurt you. Like, if you know. So, that's another thing. I'm leaving. Yeah, this person definitely regrets leaving you. Telling you they were leaving you and walking out on you for this, whatever this sex, wild side sex addiction they had. Man. And that was their ego, right? They could find somebody to do it better than you or all that. That was all their ego, you guys, back in the past. I hide my true desires for you. What am I saying? This person does not want any... This person is desiring for you to be with you. Okay? My fantasy. Yeah. You're everything this person dreamed of. And they really hate that they don't have this intimacy. See, nobody else, you are the person for this person. The emotional intimacy that you all feel and that you gave them is unmatched here. And that's because you are their soulmate. And I don't know why all these people are running around here thinking that they can just hop on anybody and they can take them or be with them. No, it's not. I just don't get it. whoever these people are, they weren't this person's soulmate. They were never going to fulfill this person. Why are they not getting that still? I mean, what is going on today? Sex is not intimacy. Sex is sex. That's all it is. Next topic. I mean, because after all the sex, this person's right here. That's what I'm saying. It definitely takes more than sex to build a relationship. So what is going on with all these people out here acting like, oh, well, I got them because I laid it down. Okay. Well, keep telling yourself that. Oh, Jesus. There we go. No matter what happens, my heart will always belong to the collective. What am I saying, y'all? 10222 just shut up on the clock. This person wants to run away with you and go on a trip somewhere, y'all. And just the two of y'all get away from the world. That's what they want to do. They want to come win you back this time and really stand by you. They want to be one-on-one with you, you and them against the world. Which is the way they should have did it the first time, y'all. And that's what they're really saying. That's what I'm saying here. But I heard this person come, y'all. I'm telling you. Well, okay, collective. I love you all so much. I'm going to end the reading here. Blessings and abundance to you all on your magnificent journey called your life. Choose this hour to love yourself mercilessly and, of course, never look back. Recognize today more than ever that you are definitely someone special and that your greatest days are right now. And you're definitely stepping into a brighter tomorrow. Recognize today that you are a walking, breathing miracle in motion. All my love is always to my babies. I love and appreciate you guys. Hugs and kisses. And I'll see you all on the very next update. Bye for now.